All right, we have finished up our book, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. And so for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're going to be using this choice board right here. There are 9 activities, but you only have to choose 4 of them. One of the activities that's not on here is watching the movie Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. And I know not everyone has that, so that's why you have this. But if you want to spend 2 days watching that, then you have in your packet included a compare and contrast. One side do one day, back side do the other day. So that will count as 2 activities because that's 2 days. Then you will choose 2 more from the choice board if you choose to watch the movie. If you don't have access to the movie, you're going to need to choose 4 from here. And inside your packet, you have you have these 9 choices. And you will look through to see, because I'll be going back and forth. If you want to do the first one, which is 3 character traits, you're going to need this paper and this paper. So you're going to need to do your organizer. Then you're going to need to write it in complete sentences on the lined paper that goes with it. Okay, so that's on character traits. If you're going to do the second one, which is create a new book jacket, you're going to need this paper right here that looks like a book. So here is your spine, that's your title, the front, and then a summary on the back. So it says, create a new book jacket for the novel. It means this, what would you put on the cover? And don't forget to include a short summary on the back. Okay, so that's another choice. Or you can do a Venn diagram and you can compare Percy to Annabeth. 4 things, 4 and 4. So 4, 4, 4. So that's another choice that you have. Or if you like 5, and then you'll write it in complete sentences on the lined paper. If you do the 5 figurative language, remember figurative language is onomatopoeias, personification, any of those kinds of things. And you kind of have already talked about it in Mrs. D's class. You can give 5 examples, onomatopoeia or sound words. You have similes where you can compare where you can compare 2 things using like or as. Metaphor is very similar to the simile, but it does not use like or as. You can have I can't think of the rest of it for just a second. I'll come back to that. But you can use figurative language. So 5 examples for Percy Jackson from the book. You can also, it says, if you were a demigod, who would your godly parents be? So if we learn from our story, demigod or half-blood is one parent is human and one parent is one of the Olympian gods. So who would your parent be, and what special powers would you have? And I'm looking for about 6 to 7 sentences on that. On this one, this is called an acrostic, and it says use the letters from the word demigod to write an acrostic poem for Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. So you need to think of a word that starts with D that has to do with the topic demigod, and then you could, sometimes it could be dangerous, so you could come up with whatever you want. And you need each word on each line to begin with the letter at the beginning of the sentence. All right, so that's an acrostic. Another choice that you have is to create, can't get my paper, a t-shirt for Camp Half-Blood. I'm sorry, struggling here. Okay, so you have a t-shirt, and you can design a t-shirt for Camp Half-Blood. And then you can also research, as one of yours, you can also research one of a god or goddesses, a little bit more detail than what we did. So you need a topic sentence, and you need 3 or 4 facts, and then, so that's your organizer. And then you will take your organizer and you will write, you will tell about, if you chose a god, you'll draw a picture and you'll use information from your organizer, or if you chose a goddess, you will choose the next one. That's also there. And then the last one is who is the bigger villain? So there's your goddess. And then who's the bigger villain? Gabe, Smelly Gabe, which is Percy's stepdad, or Medusa. And so this, you need to explain with 3 to 4 reasons why you made that choice. So if you think Smelly Gabe is the bigger villain, you need to give me a good paragraph that tells me why. If you think Medusa is the bigger villain, you need to give me 3 to 4 sentences, good strong sentences that tell me why. So for online, permanent online, you're going to choose, you have the choice. The movie's not on here, but that is a choice. That can count as two activities. Then you need to choose 2 more from here. Wednesday online students, you will need to choose 2 from here since you're doing the movie in class. So you'll choose 2 activities, and on Tuesday you'll let me know and I will send you with the copies. All right, thank you.